This evening, a zero tolerance warning for parents. Palm Beach County School District leaders, they're getting the message out not to send your child to school with a taser. This is a problem that actually surfaced last year, leading several students to get expelled after carrying the weapon for self-defense on the way to school. WPTV education reporter Stephanie Susskind joining us live tonight from the district office with an update from board members. Stephanie?
Shannon, that school board meeting just wrapped up within the past 30 minutes, and school board member Dr. Deborah Robinson suggested creating a safe harbor policy that would allow students to turn in weapons with limited consequences. Now, while there were some concerns about logistics, the board seemed to agree it could be a beneficial step.
We don't want our kids not feeling safe.
A topic so serious, it's one of the first messages School Police Chief Sarah Mooney addressed before school starts.
Last year, there were several incidences where parents thought they were doing the right thing by giving their kids something to defend themselves, whether they're on their way to school or on their way home from school.
Last school year saw a big increase in those weapons on campus, which lead to students getting expelled. School records show 12 zero-tolerance weapons cases in the 2018-2019 school year. There were 20 weapons on campus in 2019-2020 and 85 reports in the 2021-2022 school year through April 25th.
One of the particular weapons that we recovered a couple of last year were tasers. Tasers are considered weapons, knives, firearms, those types of things, zero tolerance on the campuses.
But many parents and students don't realize that. According to this school district police report, for example, a student had a taser that accidentally went off on the school bus. She said she was, quote, not planning to hurt anyone, has a long walk home, and the taser is for self-defense.
We don't want students who otherwise are not on the radar for anything, that any misconduct, anything wrong, going to school, doing their thing, getting into a situation where they feel they have to bring a weapon to defend themselves.
School Board Chairman Frank Barbieri addressed the topic at an April board meeting after expelling that student for having a taser.
Parents, basically cried during the expulsion hearing because they bought tasers for their children.
Whenever we see weapons on campus, we that's a red flag for all of us. And the truth of the matter is that violence has been an issue, not only on school campuses, but at large.
Child psychiatrist Dr. Samantha Saltz says with more attention on violence and the mass shootings in our country, some children are scared and resorting to carrying weapons. But it's important they understand there are better ways to stay safe.
Violence is not a way to communicate anger or fear or anxiety, and communication is what's key.
And as far as that communication is concerned, Chief Mooney reiterated that parents, if your child does not feel safe either at school or on the way to school or on the way home, please tell someone at the school police, so they can address the situation. The superintendent says he will look into that safe harbor policy. They say that Orange County Schools in Central Florida has a policy like that, and they'll continue to investigate ways to keep everyone safe. Reporting live in West Palm Beach, Stephanie Susskind, WPTV News Channel 5.